What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to go ahead and do, without any injury updates or anything else, I'm going to do my Week 1 NFL picks. So, starting September 5th, Ravens and the Chiefs. I absolutely love the Ravens. Love Lamar Jackson. Think he still needs a lot of improvement, but he's still young. But Patrick Mahomes with his new weapons. Defense a little bit better. I gotta take the Chiefs. I hope they don't three-peat, but if there's any team that can do it, it is the Kansas City Chiefs. You can't deny, you can hate the fact they win and they go about business the correct way. You can hate their general manager, you can hate Andy Reid, you can hate Patrick Mahomes. At the end of the day, it's not good enough for them. They want more, they're hungry. And it's hard to beat that. He's one of the greatest of all time. Already. And he's only, what, 27, 28? He plays till he's 40. He could very well surpass Brady. Excuse me. So that being said, I got to take the Chiefs. If it was in Baltimore, I'd probably give the edge just slightly to the Ravens. I don't think weather's going to be a factor. I'll take the Chiefs. Packers at Eagles. Friday night, September 6th. First time they've done this. I'm taking the Eagles. I hate the Eagles. I hope the Packers win. But I got to see more from Jordan Love. I'm not a believer. And if he regresses and he has a rough time, we've seen it before. Carson Wentz was great. And then not so great. So you got to be careful. I hope they come in and smack the Eagles. I hope they smack the wings right off the Eagles. But I don't see it. The Eagles are pissed. A lot of people are doubting them right now. And that can really play into a team's psyche. And I got to take the Eagles at home. Panthers at Saints. I'm not a believer in Bryce Young. If you've heard me say it before, I'm going to say it again. Until he shows me more, I can't. It's not, nothing against him. Can't help where he's drafted. He's great at Alabama. But so far, it has not translated. And I said C.J. Stroud would be the better quarterback. So far, that looks really good. The Saints, I'm not a huge fan of either. Derek Carr has really not lived up to my expectations at all over the years, coming out of Fresno State. Now, I know the Raiders are kind of a trash organization, but I figured maybe he had a chance when Gruden come there and all that, and then it just a flop. Saints, not much on their coach. Dennis Allen, never liked him much. He's decent defensive coordinator. But a coach, saw it with the Raiders. Not impressed. I'm still going to take the Saints. Although they'll always be close. It is a division game. But the Panthers have lost a lot of talent. And they haven't really replenished it. Vikings at the Giants. Damn, man. Everything wants me to take the Vikings, but I got to take the Giants. Sam Darnold, I haven't been impressed over the years. You can blame whatever you want, but at some point you got to grab life by the you-know-whats and go get it, and he hasn't done it. The McCarthy thing stings. That sucks. Thankfully, he's still a young gun, so hopefully he recovers from that. Excuse me. And I don't like the Giants. I love their head coach and all, but their quarterback, brother, can you spare a dime? He ain't got no dimes to spare, man. I can't. I gotta take the Giants. I don't want to, but it's in New York. Bengals at Patriots, or Patriots at Bengals. Sorry. As long as Joe Burrow is healthy, they're gonna smack the living you-know-what out of the Patriots. With Jacoby Brissett starting, love him as a backup. He is not a starter. He knows it. Gerard Mayo knows it. Bob Kraft knows it. Everybody knows it. The Bengals know it. The Bengals are gonna it's gonna be a bloodbath. Steelers at Falcons. The deciding factor, Kirk Cousins. The head coach. I like Raheem Morris. You see what he did with that defense in L.A. the last couple years. With that group of guys, even though he had Aaron Donald, not much else to speak of, and he had them balling. So I like him, in addition to Kirk Cousins. Michael Penix Jr., if Kirk Cousins goes down, I think can step right in and just take right on over. So you got two quarterbacks that can start and just play. So I got to take the Falcons. Steelers on the road. Their defense is going to be stingy. They've had some injuries on that side of the ball, but Russ is cooked. And Justin Fields, I don't know how much I can trust him. I loved him coming out of Ohio State. Thought the 49ers should have taken him. But he's better than Trey Lance, obviously. But how much better? He hasn't looked good. Now, it is the Bears' fault, so. Texans at Colts. I'm taking the Texans. The Texans are on fire. They're going to kick the season off. They're going to put foot to ass. I love the Texans. Give me the Texans versus the Colts, although the Colts have played very well. And I like their young quarterback. But he's got to stay healthy. He's got something to prove this year, Will Richardson. So, until he does, I'm taking them. Cardinals at Bills. I got to take the Bills. The Bills have not had a great offseason. Stephon Diggs, losing him to Darius White or to Davius White and the corners, other receivers. They've had a bad offseason, in my opinion. They got significantly weaker. That being said, Kyler Murray better show me something. Kyler Murray better not turn into Bill Murray. Caddyshack. And don't no. Show me something. I like their coach. I like Murray. But what happened in that playoff game the year before? Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. But the Bills at home, give me the Bills. Cardinals going west to east? Don't think so. Titans at Bears. Titans are weak. They lost their head coach. Will Levis, he's better than some people think, but is he the answer? Not so sure. The Bears, Caleb Williams, I think he's overhyped. But if he doesn't win this game convincingly, people are going to start to lose faith in him. So I see the Bears having a huge day with that defense. Don't trust Eberflus. Love him. He was Cowboy coach. I get it. But I don't trust him. Don't think he's a good in-game coach. But that's my opinion. Prove me wrong. I'm taking the Bears. Jaguars at Dolphins. I'm taking the Jaguars. Jaguars have got to show something. It's time to take that division. You got the generational talent and Trevor Lawrence, supposedly. You've got a big-time receiver now. You've got some weapons on the defense and all. You should have drafted Aiden Hutchinson. I said that. That was a huge screw-up. That was like a robber walking into a bank saying, "Stick'em, this is an F-up." That's what that was. I don't care what you say about the kid from Georgia. He's good, but he ain't no Aiden Hutchinson. And so far, he's not been good. But if they play to their talent level, they should beat the Dolphins. because Tua is not not worth what he. I'm sorry. I don't hate Tua, but he's not. Stop it. Stop it. He's not no C.J. Stroud. He's not Jaden Dan. He's not Trevor Lawrence. He's not Justin Herbert. He's none of those guys. So stop it. Get some help. Broncos at Seahawks. I'm taking the Broncos. Sean Payton. If Bo Nix is as good as I'm hearing, this should be a pretty convincing win with a new head coach, a quarterback that came back down to earth, and a team that's it's good, but you take out DK Metcalf and a couple others, you know. Neither team is great, but I think the Broncos have a slight edge with coach and possibly quarterback in this one. I'm taking, give me the Broncos to win that game. Raiders at Chargers. Give me the Chargers. The Raiders are a mess. Gardner Minshew, Uncle Rico. Please. Please stop it. I'm laughing. I'm choking. I'm drowning in my tears. I can't believe my ears. Raiders at no. Give me the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert, that's all you need. Those two alone walk on the field and beat this team. I'm sorry, Max Crosby. But you need to find a new home, brother. You really need to find a new home. Cowboys at Browns. Whew. Browns aren't going to be easy. Myles Garrett, Greg Newsome, those guys, Denzel Ward, all those guys. Oh, my gosh. They got some defenders. Is Deshaun Watson ever going to show up? Or is he just collecting a paycheck at this point? Amari Cooper revenge game? Maybe. I said we shouldn't let him go. That was so stupid. It is what it is. I'm still going to take the Cowboys. I don't love it, but I'm going to take the Cowboys. Commanders at Buccaneers. Neither of these teams I love. Dan Quinn. God, just haunted past. It's like the Wedding Crashers, haunted past. I'm reminded every time of that Falcons-Patriots Super Bowl. I gotta take the Buccaneers just slightly, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Commanders win there. They're not ready for Jaden Daniels. Older defense. Jaden Daniels takes it to them. Commanders can absolutely win this game, but I'm taking the Bucs. I just don't feel good about the Commanders. Rams at the Lions. Lions got to show up. I'm taking the Lions, but you got to win. It's home, prime time now. Prime time. Let's see it. You got Jared Goff paid. You got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Show me what you got. This should be a good game. Two very good teams. One on the rise again with the Rams, and one up at the top now with the Lions. Give me the Lions, but I expect the Rams to cover. Jets at 49ers. I'm taking the 49ers. Jets going to 49ers. Nick Bosa versus them. That's going to be ugly. Hopefully that offensive line is fixed. If not, you're going to find out real quick. But this should be an exciting game. I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets go in and win it with the weapons they have on defense and offense and Sauce Gardner and all that. They've got some weapons. They got some weapons, man. They got some tomahawks. So do the 49ers on both sides of the ball. So this should be a very good game, but I'm going to take the 49ers at home. If this is New York, I might take the Jets. Anyway, guys, that is Week 1 picks. NFL season is here. Let's watch the Cowboys flop, and maybe we'll get a first-round quarterback. Because I guess we're not paying Dak, so I don't know what the hell we're doing. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment, share it, notifications, all that good stuff. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. Love y'all. Peace out.